everybody, and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing some more shiny hunting tonight. We've got Sparda and Dragon here with me at the moment. As per usual for Sunday, I'm also kind of hosting a Pokemon tournament off to the side, but it's 3 rounds in, and that's usually about the point where most of the problems have already kind of worked themselves out, so probably good.
All right. So, All right.
I'll go for it.
So, Tuesday, we talked about this. God damn, I'm probably needing a new keyboard. Tuesday, we talked about, what we wanted from State of Play Summer Game Fest. And now we are all done with E3, the not E3 weekend.
Right?
As I call it. Not E3, but also E3.
Not E3, but basically the same idea.
It's not E3, but it's also the new E3.
Not
E3. It's not E3, correct.
Good luck.
And yeah, I did make it interesting. All right, back to playing this game with just some moves, as I did a couple days.
Hey, Armorhide.
Hey, Armorhide. All right, so fuck it.
I don't have a sandwich
Oh.
going, so let's get my egg power going.
You know what? While I'm doing this, I'm gonna actually just rely on my companion and the robot they provided me for this mission.
Oh yeah.
So much better.
Let them do it.
Yeah, let my thank you for nothing bot and my random companion bot the game provided me, since I went in here solo. Yeah, they provided me a
Game doesn't want to let you do it.
no, even though I'm 6 levels over this because of all the new stuff. Okay, so let's start with the State of Play on Wednesday. Did you see anything from it, Raven?
I mean, I didn't really pay attention to that one, but I've seen clips of stuff that got revealed.
Yeah. So you know the one that Ichi you heard Ichi about.
Yep. I definitely heard Ichi screaming from the other building.
Yes, Tactics is here.
He was audible.
I heard Ichi down here in Missouri about Tactics being shown.
Right?
Anyways, the Tactics is coming. Tactics being the big game that all of us Final Fantasy nerds are coming. Yes, I saw that. That is nice, Armorhide.
You need a Hollower comes out of Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, so Neo 3, I'm excited for Neo 3. I'm not going to play Neo 3. I'm going to watch playthrough Neo 3. But the fun thing about Neo 3 okay, so Neo is a fun series for me to watch. I'm not good. Soul's Lights. Oh, I'm actually going to have to fight this one.
I'm not either, but I've been enjoying my time playing Code Vein, so...
Yeah, so Code Vein 2 is coming.
I mean, at least.
Code Veinier.
Code Vein.
Veinier, yeah. Anyways, Code Vein 2 is coming, and I'm excited. Because Code Vein was my only Souls-like that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
So...
Now, speaking of Souls-likes, I should probably 100% get to playing Elden Ring at some point, because I own it.
Yeah.
And I probably should do that.
I'm a big hater of Souls-likes, but I've been enjoying Code Vein. I don't know what it is.
That's
Again,
good.
I've been enjoying Star Wars. The Jedi Survivor, or the Jedi first one. I'm probably gonna get the second one at some time, but probably when I'm closer to finishing one. Okay, I killed the boss. Oh, no, I haven't. The boss I was fighting. So continuing on, Kaixsparda got announced that like half of my Discord's going, wait, this game is a real thing? I don't think any of us thought that it was going to be a real thing.
I mean, at some point everybody's gonna try everything.
Right. No, because Kaixsparda was shown back in like 2016, and then we saw nothing from it.
Oh.
Like, we haven't heard any.
That's like Duke Nukem Forever levels of we haven't heard about this game in a long while, but suddenly it exists.
Yeah. We haven't heard anything about this game in almost 7 years, almost 9 years, and that's why. Yeah, when like everyone was like, okay. Digimon.
Oh.
It's like Kingdom Hearts level of. But at least with Kingdom Hearts, we had games in between.
Yeah.
Digimon Time Story, we got another update of a date of release.
Ooh, that's nice to have.
Yeah. And
I saw more posts talking about confirmed Digimon being in it.
Yes. We're gonna skip for a sec over Tokan Soul.
Which that was a big
Yeah.
one.
The other one I want to talk about is not Shabbat, but Hirogami looks cool. I thought it looked very cool. But yes, let's go ahead and head over to Rivals, as I'm calling it. So, Tokan Fighting Soul.
Yep.
Marvel.
A Marvel
game
fighting
that-
game to replace
This
Marvel
is
versus
Capcom.
Capcom. Because Capcom dropped the fucking ball as hard as they did with Marvel vs. Capcom 4, and Marvel just went, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves.
With the help of Arc System Works.
Yeah, that was the big one. Just like, oh,
shit.
alright. We got the Guilty Gear guys working on a Marvel game.
Okay. Alright.
I didn't know I wanted that until you just said it, but hey, okay.
Like, I didn't know I wanted it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just like, I didn't even pop up on my radar as a thing I would have asked for, but holy shit, will I take it.
Alright, let's head over to Friday's Summer Game Fest.
Oh, okay.
Chris.
Look, I don't want to talk about Summer Game Fest because I've talked about it enough already with a few other people.
Alright.
Good lord.
I bet.
Yo, you can excuse yourself from this conversation then. We're gonna skip over the big end of game, end of show one for a sec. We'll start at the bottom of this list. Lego Party. I see a lawsuit coming from Nintendo on that one. I see lawsuits for a lot of this.
Can't. I don't, you know what, I'd say you can't sue somebody over a board game plus mini games, but
Nintendo won't.
But Nintendo's filed patents for weirder shit, so
Yeah, there's a
after the fact. Right? Nintendo's filed weirder patents for shit after the fact. It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
The other one that I'm gonna laugh at, Sonic Crossroads Racing. I'm ready for when everyone goes. The fucking
everyone broke. Like the internet broke the minute that got revealed.
Yeah,
it's just
Hatsu, Ichiban, and Joker and Steve.
And Steve. Oh, also, somebody pointed this out, but the image for that game that was posted on Twitter by Sonic Team themselves includes the Triforce in the background.
No.
Yep.
So, now it is gonna be cross-platform, so maybe Link's the Nintendo-only character for that, but,
Okay, so continuing on that, there was a leak. There was a leak at Sega.
Yep.
SpongeBob?
Yep.
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah, I
TMNT.
saw the
And TMNT, yep. Hey, what? You know, if they're going to do Avatar, they have to do the adult avatars. Like,
yeah.
King as an adult.
This is like Smash Bros. Ultimate the
Yeah,
racing game at
yes.
this point.
Okay, Stranger Than Heaven, I think all next. Yakuza fans are excited about. Again, Yakuza's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seventh Deadly Sins Origin, I'll give it a try if I get it for free. But I'm not.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
There was a Fortnite trailer.
Of course there was, but we already knew most of what
Yeah.
was coming in it.
Right, here we go. The Street Fighter 3 Season 3. Street Fighter 6 Season 3 trailer. I knew it was going to be Sagat. I knew it was going to be an F5 character. I didn't know it was going to be C Viper. And I had no idea they were bringing Ingrid back. Actually, I didn't know it was. I did not know it was going to be Sagat. I had Sagat, Vega, and Balrog. It's like it was going to be one of those three.
All I know is one of my coworkers who mained Alex in Street Fighter V is insanely happy right
Yes, I will say that the fans of 5 and 4 are extremely happy right now, and they're wondering what the fuck, why he's singing right back. Mouse PI for Hire is amazing. It looks amazing still, and I still want to play it now more. Wu-Tang, the Rise of the Deceiver. I had people going, what the fuck? Why is there a Wu-Tang game? There was a Wu-Tang game in the past. Why the fuck are you caring now?
Yeah.
No one cared about the Wu-Tang game in the past. Now why do you care now? Nicktoon and the Dice of Destiny. That's Nicktoons Unite. Don't lie to us. Rename that Nicktoons Unite the Dice of Destiny. Don't fuck with all of us. Old school fans. Mafia, the old country. I've already pre-ordered that shit. Felt that boxing. I'm interested. I need to see more trailers before I fully commit. But oh my god, that looks hilarious. Probably would be hilarious to play. Oh my god. Like it when they introduced it, it was like what the fuck? But now that I've seen it played, now that I've seen it like what it looks like, oh my god, I want to play it. Cosmic Invasion, the two new characters being Rocket and She-Hulk, make me excited. Code Vein 2 being announced, Code Veinier. Code Veinier. You know that's amazing. Got Pilgrim EX.
Yeah, that was another one that Ichi was all excited about.
Okay. Ramona, Scott, and then the 5 X's. That's what I bet. That's going to be the 7 characters you can play as. Would not be amazing? Yes. But I think it's going to be 5 of the X's. And it's going to be the 5 X's that are not connected to the enemy faction. Alright, we talked about Hatsumiko and that Sonic Cross Worlds is pretty much Smash Ultimate.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Alright, we're at the top of the IGN list. Let's go ahead and smash this. That they faked us out on Resident Evil Requiem. They faked us out. I was like, oh crap, we might see a game on. That's awesome. We had to wait a little longer. 30 goddamn minutes. 30 goddamn minutes. We had to wait just to get Resident Evil 9 news. And as I said,
was that the trailer where they punted the baby?
Punted the no. This is the one that was at the end of the show.
Okay. I just kept seeing like that trailer get brought up in clips after the fact, and just looked at it.
No.
Like, oh, it's got like the trailer ended with like a Roman numeral number, and I'm like, oh, is that the new Resident Evil? Because
Resident Evil Requiem. What was that trailer? That was Mortal. I think that was Mortal Shell. No, Requiem. The 9 is like the Q, and it's all typewritery out.
Okay.
They were like, to celebrate the 30th anniversary, here's a message from people in Resident Evil, and they had Larry Demetrius, actress, come up and go, have a bloody good day, and here's something from the creator of Resident Evil. And then the dude went, you won't have news for just wait, and it'll be here in a blink. And then end of show, Jeff Keighley goes, I got to try this last year, and you guys will be so surprised. Here's a franchise that I'm glad we'll get to share more of at Summer Games Fest. And it starts out and we're all going, oh, it's X-Files, it's X-Files, it's X-Files. And then we hear X-Files, and all of us go, it's Resident Evil. I'm like, how did we know that? Why did we know that? Oh yeah, outbreak. There's a fucking outbreak. There's all the leaks for Outbreak, which still hasn't come out. But but everyone's like, where's Rose? Where's Rose? Rose is, we aren't talking about Rose. Anyways, so now we move to today's Xbox Games Showcase. You're welcome to chime back in here, Dragon.
He'll tune back in when he feels.
Let's talk about the Xbox Ally X, or Ally X. Their Switch.
Yeah.
So what? It's the next one for PlayStation? Their actual Switch No. Why does everyone need a Switch?
Because it is an incredibly successful handheld device, and therefore everyone's trying to imitate it. Because no one else can figure out how to do a proper handheld these days.
Right? Okay, so Outer Wilds.
Might as well copy the fucking people who did one that people
Yeah.
like.
Alright, Grounded 2, that's cool. I didn't play Grounded 1, I heard it's amazing. I don't care. Outer Wilds, I don't like Outer Wilds, but I really don't like anything Obsidian. There's another retcon of Plague Tale. Plague Tales were good, but alright, here comes the one that I got screaming at, that we got another, that the leak, that I understand why the leaks happen, like, I understand why we got the trailer because of the leaks from Yuri Lowenthal and the one, DA or Yuriko's voice actress came out and said, oh, I'm not coming back either.
Yeah.
Persona 4 Revival. And it was a 48-second trailer that showed areas and new graphic in the Persona 5 engine, and then it showed you running towards us in the Persona 5 engine. And you know what? I will take that engine. I will take all that, and you know what? I'm just going to say that this is going to be doing what they did with Persona 3. Reloaded.
Oh,
fuck yes. And some of my friends are like, well, I didn't play Persona 3 Reload because it's just Persona 3. It's more Persona 3. But whatever.
Yeah, it's got the fucking
It's got
it's got the Aegis storyline tacked on from the bonus
yes,
edition
it does,
of the
and
game.
then it has more story tacked on too from Social Link too.
Nice.
There was the weird whoever did Double Fine. There was the weird Double Fine. Double Fine had a trailer for a weird where you're playing as a lighthouse walking around following a bird. There was another Pokemon-like game where you make the Pokemon and then you battle them. Ready? 2,
Interesting.
3, 2, 1. Cease and desist.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Nintendo's gonna do it to everybody
yeah,
now.
yeah. Elder Scrolls got something. Have you heard of?
Oh my god! Finally.
No, not 6 online.
Look, I was about to say, like, no, if it was 6, I'd have heard some people screaming from the fucking heavens about that one.
Online. We don't fucking know where Elder. At this point, just stop trying to fuck.
Where are they adding to the map now?
Nothing. It's another season with their freaking seasons. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard?
I was about. Here's the thing. That Elder Scrolls Online contains almost the whole fucking continent at this point. Minus like a couple of exceptions, which are where people are assuming that Elder Scrolls 6 is taking place. But
No, they said where Elder Scrolls 6 is taking place.
Have they? Because I heard of them say I've heard a bunch of people say a lot of different things.
Yeah,
about
they said
that.
it's taking place as Elsewhere. Elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'd heard a bunch of other things about that.
Because there's that giant mountain in Elsewhere where, yeah, there's a giant mountain in the middle of it. I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I thought I heard that they said it's officially in Elsewhere, but
I'd looked it up and I'd not found anything previous,
who
so
knows?
I don't know.
All right,
But we'll figure it out.
Continuing on. Have you heard of a game called Planet of Lana? So there's a sequel coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a thing I've ever actually heard of.
So this one was interesting. So they took Power Wash Simulator, put it in a hotel, and then did like survival. Not it's a ghost. It's kind of cool. It's I don't really know how to explain this game. It's called There's No Ghosts at the Grand End. And you're in a town, you're at a hotel, like you're fixing up a hotel, and then like it's not survival horror, so it's not scary. Because I was like, looks cool, but there's like it's not horror though, but it's
not horror, but it's trying to be horror.
Yes, exactly. Fallout 76 got an update. We already saw the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, which has Bam Margera in it. Bam Margera's coming back to Pro Skater 3 along with TMNT and a bunch of things. They ended the show with Black Ops 7.
Don't know if it was already mentioned or if we got there yet, but Beast of Reincarnation.
Oh.
Yeah, the Game Freak game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw what looks to be like a Game Freak made Souls-like.
Yes.
I am.
We haven't gotten there
intrigued.
yet, but yes,
Okay, I wasn't sure if we got there yet.
I am intrigued in the same thing that looks more to me like Ghost of Yotai or Ghost of Tsushima.
Kinda does, but that's just it definitely seems to just be the art style and the costume.
Right. Clockwork Revolution was my next one. That looks awesome. Like, it looks like Bioshock. We got an official date for Gears Reloaded. Next would have been Super Meat Boy 3D. Then would have been Beast of Reincarnation.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
Yeah, that one's gonna get to play.
What?
That one's gonna get some play. By me at least. I love Super Meat Boy. That was so much fun. Oh, and if anyone's an Indiana Jones fan, and Great Circle's getting an update with another DLC.
Oh, neat.
I don't know.
I haven't touched it. I know Overkill did.
Yeah. And then we got to the big part. One of my it was like, oh cool. Who's making this? No, really. Who's making this? This is amazing. What company? What? Which of the big three is making this? Invincible versus. Which of the big three? Like, the big four is making this. It's none of them.
It was just another
I
thing.
was like, but this looks like an NRS game. But it could have been a Capcom game. Or an Arc System. I'm like, which company is making it? And then I went to watch it later, and none of them is making it. I'm like, are we about to have a new entry into? I'm so confused. Like, there's some.
A new challenger approaches.
I was like, great. So NRS has a challenger for bloody game. But yeah, no, it looks amazing. From the entire weekend, I think Requiem, Toku Souls, or Token Soul, and I'm gonna say Persona 4 is probably my big three all weekend. Because no matter what, Persona is gonna hit me up for at least an entire weekend.
Oh yeah.
Especially since
It's been a while since I played 4.
yeah, and 4 was the one that got me into Persona. So
I played 3 long before that.
yeah, no, I like 3. 3 is amazing, but 4 was what got me in.
Now, 4 was definitely a really good entry into it. Yeah.
So
So-
let me spit a hot take right quick.
Go for
I've
it.
never played a Persona game, so I don't understand the hype.
I kind of get it. It is a very it takes a very specific person to be
Yes.
interested in some of the original ones. I hear that 5 kind of streamlined a lot of it, made it look a little more appeal a little more broadly, but
Yeah. Because
it's
I had a friend.
it's the fucking turn-based RPG plus dating sim
Yeah,
is about the only way to put the kind of game that Persona is.
correct.
It is a very specific. It is very JRPG. You need to give a shit about the story, not the gameplay.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Um,
It is. You are playing a story with multiple choice options for how to go about it.
correct.
That's it.
If you like Claire Obscura, you will like Persona.
I mean, yeah, it's a very similar thing.
I
Except,
have no idea what
except
that is.
the
33.
Expedition 33.
Okay, never fucking played that either.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's new. That is a rather large, newer game. So I figured that might be something that popped up on your radar.
I mean, yeah, it has because I've got a few friends who've played it. You know, like it's really fucking good, and like, okay,
Yeah.
but no,
Yeah,
it just
it's-
doesn't.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
understand.
tickling me yet.
Yeah, it's once again turn-based combat, but they added a little flavor to it.
Yeah.
To make it a little different.
Like you could spend
But
you could spend an hour or two arguing with someone over best girl in Persona.
I
In each persona. Sorry, in each
Yeah.
persona.
Any persona.
Yeah. Yukari, Rise, and if we're talking OG 5, on. No, not on. Sorry, Haru. Sorry, I don't know why I said on, because on was my first playthrough. I care, but I don't care enough.
Yeah, those are good choices.
Hmm? Good choices.
Those are good.
Someone else will argue with me about Yukari, though.
I mean, that Persona 3, the choices kind of come down to
Do you want to?
what are you into? Because there's about one for everything.
Correct. Yeah.
That is Persona 3's best girl choices vary down to what you're into. That's all that is.
I mean, you can fuck a robot.
Good. But remember, no matter who you romance in the game, you end up with the robot in the end.
Yeah.
Then what point is there in doing any of the romancing?
Don't worry about it. There's a major fucking thing that just happens at the end of the game that is a massive spoiler.
Massive spoiler.
That I don't want to get into.
Fucking spoiler. Especially for reload.
Like that's just.
Especially for reload.
It's less that. It's not as bad as that sounds, but like technically, because of the way the story worked out.
By that same logic, at the end of Royale, you still end up with the gymnast. Yeah, by that logic, you still end up with the gymnast.
Yeah, well, you know. I laugh because I've not actually gotten around to playing 5, so I don't know fully what any of the context is. But finding out over the last year or so that apparently the general consensus of who Best Girl is in that game tends to be an argument between the 2 adult women in the fucking game.
No.
I find it hilarious that every time I hear somebody talk about Best Girl in 5, it's an adult.
No.
Compare when an adult dating the high school main character. That's the one I keep seeing, and I'm like,
Well,
there's multiple options for that, huh?
Post game or like late game Royale? Yes, Haru technically graduated, but no.
No, I'm talking about the teacher, the doctor, and the what I believe is a police officer are apparently the most popular girls as romance options in that game. So, like, I don't know who half of these characters are because I've not played the game, but I find that hilarious every time I fucking hear anyone talk about it.
Because everyone thinks they need a dog. It's for the doctor. Like, goth mommy. No! And I don't understand why everyone wants to beat the teacher. I still don't understand why everyone wants to...
I swear there's probably a handful of reasons for it. But not the least of which is probably the general audience of these games are adults. And are probably less interested in the fucking high school girls. Even if it makes sense for the main character. The majority of the people playing these games are adults and are more interested in the adult characters.
That's why I'm also weirded out by the people who want to beat Futaba. Who want to date Futaba. I'm like, that's your sister.
Sweet home Alabama.
Speaking of which, how'd you like episode 15 of there, man?
I mean, 15 we talked about last week.
I know. I just watched it. I was like, so Clone wants to go
Yeah.
down to Alabama, apparently.
But that's not his sister.
That's his brother.
That's a man-made clone of him.
That's not a man-made clone of him.
That's not better. Look, man, all you gotta know that apparently if they get married, the world comes to an end.
And six. I watched the last. No.
I have not watched the one that aired
Yeah.
yesterday. No, I have not yet. I am getting to that. I watched Gav first because I give more of a shit about that.
I watched Gozer today. Oh my gosh, my keyboard. It might be time for a new keyboard.
Oh. They did play this. What? It's fucking already done? What? Right? How? Oh. Alright. Oh, at least that's two of our regulars just being nice about it. Alright.
I wish this map wasn't hard to see. I mean, where's interface? Editor. There we go. All right.
There is. Alright, that makes sense. I had not a fucking chance of qualifying anymore. Didn't drop, he just didn't sign into his next match. Okay. That makes sense. Always that awkward moment when I'm hosting these tournaments where basically the website is set up so that at the beginning of every match, about 10 minutes in, right for the first 10 minutes, there's a timer going. And if you don't hit a check-in button on your match within those first 10 minutes, you automatically lose the match. It's to make sure that, somebody who's a no-show, it doesn't matter, it's just gonna move right along. But, every time the 10-minute mark happens and I look and I see, multiple matches fucking finishing suddenly, I'm like, what happened there? About half the time, somebody didn't realize they had to hit the goddamn button and they're already midway through a match. Suddenly found the fucking website auto-giving them a lose. It's like one of them was just like, okay, so who did 10-minute mark hit? Why do I have two games that suddenly fit? What do you mean somebody finished 2-0 in the first 10 minutes? What happened? How bad was that beating? Jeez.
Oh, I missed Rick and Morty again. I really gotta remember that's this tonight. That's on Fridays. Or that's on Sundays. Oh, I got to the steel type gym on my Nuzlocke, but I'm without it. I have a fighting type. That's it. That's all that I have for that gym.
I mean, that's decent.
Yeah, my Ponyta's dead, and my Star Raptors passed on.
I guarantee you, your Star Raptor would not have done you a
Not-
whole lot
no
of good
one-
at
no.
Steel-type gym.
But it was level helper.
Yeah. Thought it is weird looking at myself in my camera and seeing like me sitting up straight for once.
Yeah, how's the new chair treating you?
It's it's nowhere near as comfy as the old one, but like it's not terrible. It's also free, so I'm not I ain't complaining.
Right.
It was also kind of sitting in my apartment in my living room for like the last couple years. So the designated replacement, because God knows my previous chair was holding on for dear life for like a solid couple years.
Well, that'll be my headset probably here soon. I'm probably ordering one here soon. Right now, I'm duct tape and a prayer with my current headset.
Yeah. Well, that's my green screen. My green screen right now is you can't fucking obviously it's doing its job right now, but every time I have to set it up for my console setup, I have to like go around the back of it and like prop it up with fucking duct tape.
Yeah.
Because the mechanism that keeps it upright snapped on one side.
Ooh.
And now it refuses to stay up unless it's either hanging on something or I pin something, or I use something like pin the side so it won't actually retract. And right now I've been using like whatever tape I have in the house for the last little while to do that. Currently it is actually painter's tape, but
Yeah.
that's what I had on hand.
Well, what you had on hand is what you had on hand.
Yep. And trust me, I'm a fucking contractor, so things are just on hand occasionally. Tape is a thing that I possess. So I have been thinking I should probably like install an actual like hook in the ceiling where that thing usually sits. That way I could just raise it up and like loop the handle over the hook and just have it sit properly without me having to fuck with it every time.
Probably a good idea.
I keep thinking I should do that, and I keep fucking forgetting. And I have to have the conversation with people every time they walk into my office. Why is there a giant hook above your head? I'd say I'd have to have that conversation with my landlord too, but he doesn't give a shit, so.
My landlord came in the other day and she's like, "How did you get your TV up there?" And I'm like, your maintenance man."
Well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Oh. Alright, cool.
Cool.
As long as somebody who knew what they were doing.
No, we do not say that about our maintenance man.
Oh, well.
Our maintenance man does.
He does his best.
It took us 2 hours to put together my couch. It took 3 days for
I mean, was it from IKEA?
No, it's from Walmart.
Oh, okay, that should have been bloody.
Yeah, no, it took it. I know there's plywood. I know it's plywood. Okay. it took 3 days, and I heard crack. And the thing isn't even sitting upright, like out and upright, and it hurts my feet to sit up. So it doesn't stand up all the way and doesn't go all the way back in and out. So I know we didn't put it together right. And he's like, "You shouldn't bought shit from China." Eddie,
I mean, also that.
Eddie, it's from America. He goes, "You know, it's from China."
Sure about that?
No, he's of southern border percent. But
I get
yeah,
that.
but I'm like, dude, Eddie, it's not from China, man. Nah.
You got that shit from that Chinesium.
I don't know about that. Literally, basically everything is made in China, even if it's labeled.
Oh yeah,
otherwise.
like, Eddie. No, Eddie, I did not buy this from China. I bought it from Walmart. It says America.
Yeah, you bought it from Walmart, and Walmart bought it.
Yeah.
Or sorry, let's rephrase that. Walmart bought the majority of the pieces pre-made from China, slapped a sticker on it or something, and that gave them the ability to say it was made in America.
Correct.
That's just, the usual.
That's just how it go.
But he looked at me.
That is how it be.
He came in the other day and saw it was like coming down. I was laying pillows on top of the bottom part so I could put my feet up. And he goes, "Shouldn't about the damn thing in China." And I'm like, Eddie, I swear to God.
Look, man, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Just stop arguing with him.
He's not wrong. But I also know plywood and me don't mix well because I had a bed that had like drawers underneath. I took one sleep on it and I hear crack, and next thing I know, I'm sleeping. I have half my body is laying halfway down, and then the other half is laying halfway up. I'm like, yeah, this is comfortable. This is comfortable. Totally comfy right now. That's half my body is in the downward dog position, and half my body is upward.
One does.
I'm so glad that Sam looked 10 seconds in my apartment and went, "I'm getting you an actual bed frame."
Probably.
It's made of plywood. So she got me a bed.
Ah, man, if you don't care about the under bed space, literally just fucking get a box spring, put your mattress on top of it. There, no bed frame.
Yeah, no. Under the bed frame space. They keep shit under there that I need.
Yeah.
Like
makes sense.
I have a tackle box under my bed frame right now. And then I have like old paintings I have for when I hang up before. But now I don't have that stuff. I need to get rid of those old pictures and paintings.
Hey, Armorhide, that is a good question. If I do happen to get a shiny that's not 0 speed, then I keep going and find one that is. But I'll share with you a fun little fact about the way I'm doing this in about a moment once I finish this thing. Realized I forgot to flip a setting on my chat thing. That's fine. Not a huge issue.
What did you need to flip?
Oh, no, on this screen, I like setting chat to, like, keep the messages on screen since I have a dedicated box for it.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I turned that off when I'm doing other things because then the chat box just stays in the middle of the game screen that I'm playing, and I don't like it. So I just have the messages disappear after a minute or two. But I forgot to flip that setting previous. So it's good now. But anyways, I should probably look in front of the screen again because I had that tabbed up and now I don't. Nope. Okay, so here's the thing. I am specifically looking for the 0 speed Teddiursa at this point. That is the entire point of this endeavor. So if I don't get it, yeah, that means I don't have the thing. But if you just take a look at this box of Teddiursas I've been hatching. And note that all 30 of the ones I just scanned over are all no good speed IV. You can probably tell I have a way of guaranteeing it.
Yeah.
It's why I am hatching eggs rather than looking for one with a sandwich right now. Or farming it out in Legends Arceus where it's probably easier,
Uh,
Look at Fancy Pants McGee over here. The answer to the question is a lot of people are aware that Destiny Not guarantees 5 IVs get passed down from parents, and that is a really good way to do this. But not a lot of people realize that the power items, if you use them in breeding, guarantee that that specific IV gets passed down from that specific parent holding it. So, my competitive Ursaluna that I've been using for like a couple years now is what I've been using in the breeding process, and it's holding a power anklet, which means it guarantees that every single egg that comes out of this will have a 0 speed IV. And now I just breed it with my Italian Ditto, so I have boosted shiny odds. It's Masuda method. And, yeah. Boosted shiny chance and 100% rate of 0 speed IV. It gets a little dicier when I want 2 different 0 IVs, which 6 out of 8 of my fucking targets this month are. If anything, Teddiursa is the easiest of this set. You've been enjoying Pokemon Flux Pocket? Alright. I'll take a look at it at some point here. Maybe not on stream with how cease and desist happy Nintendo is. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That might be a thing to keep in mind, yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised we haven't heard any cease and desist from this weekend.
Well,
I mean, not yet. The lawyers actually have to gear up and do stuff first.
I'm a bounce out of here.
Well, first we'll hear about them. First we'll hear about them filing patents for weird shit, and then suddenly that'll pop up in a court case a month or so later, and it'll be a bit.
Oh yeah.
Dragon, did you just say you're taking
Sure
off?
did. So I'm bounce out of here. Just wanted to bounce in,
Good
say my
night.
piece of the fucking ML shit that happened, and like,
Yeah.
some bullshit. But
I'm just enjoying
You're-
Sportor.
Spinning with no fucking eggs. Oh, this is taking a while to and I don't have eggs in my fridge.
Did you just...
I emptied my party so that I didn't have any Teddiursas left, but I must
to
have
put
forgotten to drag and drop
eggs
the fucking
back in.
eggs in. Yeah, and I started running in circles, and I was just like, this is taking a while to hatch. What's going on? Oh, there's nothing in my... Oh, that's fine.
It's taking a while to complete Conquest of the Week. Oh yeah. Each week in SWTOR, you have to complete a conquest for your level cap now, but it's easy. Usually, I have till Tuesday to complete for this week.
Nice.
So I'm not that far off. Hello.
It's an overkill.
Hi.
How you feeling, buddy?
Hi.
I'm okay.
Did I
That's
complete?
good.
Oh no. I was about to say, did I complete Conquest of the Week just now? No. So complete Conquest of the Week. I need to get my bonus for the week. By the way, too.
Eh. I was just explaining to Armorhide how I'm managing a lot of this crap I'm doing right now.
You're not. You're not.
Wow. I haven't got the shiny yet, so definitely that part, yeah. But no, he was asking before you got here, what do I do if I get a shiny that isn't zero speed? I'm like, well, that's my secret. Every single egg I've hatched so far has been zero speed.
So is it bad that I got the Teddiursa shiny before you did?
I mean, is it zero speed?
I mean, it could be. It's in Pokemon Go, so it's completely random.
Oh, yeah, I was fucking joking about that with Danette the other night, because I saw, like, a shit ton of Teddiursa spawning, and I was like, oh. You know what would be funny?
And play.
I've been hatching all these eggs. I've been hatching eggs for this shit for, like, the last couple streams. Just watch I get it in Pokemon Go before I before I get the fucking thing in game. Also, I already have a shiny Teddiursa. I'm just looking for zero speed. Because I want that Trick Room ready shiny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was
Nico got the
explaining
fridge.
to Armorhide, I was going through the box here and just showing off that every single Teddiursa in this box is no good speed IV. Every goddamn one of them.
Yeah, it's because of the Ditto.
Nope. Nothing to do with the Ditto specifically. The Ditto is doing nothing but boosting my shiny odds currently.
Oh.
It's the hold item I have on the Ursaluna I'm using free to.
Oh.
Because if you give the power items to Pokemon, it guarantees that that specific IV will get passed down to the eggs from that specific parent every time. So when it comes to just hatching a Pokemon with zero speed IV, it didn't.
I'm gonna laugh. You forgot.
When
You
it
forgot
comes to
the
hatching
egg, didn't
Pokemon,
you?
I forgot the fucking name. More like I highlighted them, I put them into my party, and then I forgot to click the button before I exited out of the box. So they just went back into the box.
Oh.
You did it again?
I just started running. I did it a second time. I got distracted, apparently. Well, speaking of distractions, next round of the tournament is finished. Let's see. Who won stuff? Yeah, of course he did. Alt Kyle is still 4-0. Gengar's the other 4-0. Gonna be facing him. Upson, Lewis, Umbreon's going 3-1.
Alright,
going
time to find a
3-1.
Mandalorian.
Everybody else is kind of... Those guys are basically all guaranteed to make it into the top 8 and get their invite at this point. But let's play out round 5 and make that finalized. Of course. Like, never bet against Alt Kyle to fucking show up when there's a cash prize to be had and just fucking win everything he can to make his way into that.
Just reminds me of when I did the tournament in Fall Guys. And that one guy kept winning. And then we had that one-on-one, and I beat him every time. Because I am still the better Fall Guys player. I want to go back. I want to play Fall Guys again. I want to play. What I want to play is a Fall Guys like game. Because I miss playing
maybe.
a platformer. To be fair, I've had so much fun with It Takes Two that it just made me want to play Fall Guys.
Understandable.
Oh yeah, they finally made it so that I can no longer play Fall Guys on Steam because they're not updating the updating the patch file.
That'll do it. I fucking stopped trying to play that on Steam a while back. Just put it on Epic Games. Purely for the sake of the fucking extra load time because my previous computer was having so much problems loading shit, and just the minute I cut out the middleman and just went, okay, I'm just gonna open straight out of Epic Games, it started working better. Instead of having Steam log into Epic Games and then open Fall Guys through that, much easier to just do it on Epic.
It's too bad you're not into racing games, because I would have said you should get the new Sonic racing game.
Yeah, no, that looks funny. I will say, we were talking about that earlier. Everybody's looking at the fucking Hatsune Miku thing. It's just like, is that a meme reference?
No, well, yeah, when people scream,
no.
Hatsune Miku! That's,
Yeah, no, but there's the thing, that the original video that fucking soundbite comes from actually includes, like, the guy's using the model of the Sonic character that came immediately before Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, it's the meme, the original meme is from Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, it's a redubbing of Sonic Adventure 2. But, yeah. Oh.
But yeah, no, I was just before you walked in. Dragon says hydrate, so we hydrate. This is water, actually. See, here's the difference. This is water, because my water bottles are all fucking in the sink right now. This is tea.
Oh, I see that you do the same thing I do, where you put your water bottle in your to-go mug.
Basically. I was like, fuck, none of my freaking water bottles are clean right now. The to-go mug it is.
I still have the greatest to-go mug ever made by Canadian kind. Yeah. The 400 cup Tim Hortons mug.
Ooh. Nice.
It is just the shape of a Tim Hortons mug, but it holds 400 not 400, but it's a huge mug that's shaped like the original Tim Hortons cup, but it holds like 15 cups of coffee. It's made so that it's meant so that like you go in, you get it filled with 15 cups of coffee, and you go to like a meeting with it. You pour them out individually.
Yep. They give you like a cardboard box filled with coffee at this point. And just a bunch of empty cups to go with it if you want to do that. I also have like my regular size travel mug that is just a plastic Timmy's cup. About the size of a Timmy's large.
Yep.
Occasionally I just bring that on stream filled with water and it's just like, okay, I finished my tea. Guess I'm drinking this one now.
David, do you ever just put the tea bag bag in your mouth and drink water?
I mean, yeah, hey, fuck, why not? Just skip the middleman
There you go.
entirely. That actually kind of suck because a lot of my teas are loose leaf.
It's like spinach.
Just a mouthful of fucking tea
Yeah.
leaves and just glug from the kettle for a few minutes.
Hold it in your mouth for a few seconds to see.
Yep.
It just feel like eating spinach. It just gets stuck in your teeth.
I saw something on Facebook. I was watching a creator of mine. He said, "Coffee and tea," and I was like, "No, thank you."
I don't like either, so it doesn't matter to me.
I like both, but I don't think I want to put my coffee and tea together. Thank you.
Well, so there is a thing called cafe or something like that, which is a tea made from the discarded bean husks of coffee beans, and it's really, really good.
And yeah, the judge request. First time in the round. What's reason other. Oh, okay, there was a disconnect.
That's it. I'm out of tournament. That's it. No money for you. Fuck out.
Am I supposed to go this way? Nope. Not supposed to go that way. Been forever since I've done the ELC's Flashpoint. Oh, fucking hate this. Done the castle more often than I've done.
I'm still so very pissed that I understand I didn't spend a ton of money in the game, but like, give me back my DCUO account. Like, I understand. I played the game on PS3 when it first came out. Like, the game's old.
Oh, which on
I don't want
DCO
the-
technically almost completely free to play.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that I have stuff on that account that you have to pay for.
Right. Like I bought the episodes on my PC account.
Yeah, you don't have to buy them again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No. Do I get that money back though?
No.
Yeah. See, that's not fair.
But they won't give me my account name and password. Is what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay.
Because the email I used for the account doesn't exist anymore. Because it's my old Hotmail account.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's like that was like me trying to get back my
Minecraft account.
My Minecraft account. Yeah. Where now it is like the dumbest way of fucking managing that. Because I have to like to get into anything involving my Minecraft account, I have to log in using my old Hotmail, which then gets a code sent to my Gmail.
You should
every fucking time I'm trying to access.
You should just link it to your Windows account like I do. Because you can do that now. You can just link it to your Microsoft account.
I don't know if I did that. I don't know. I did something. It ended up in some weird roundabout thing where I had to go through like 3 different hoops to fucking access. I can log in fine without having to do that, but like every time I try and access it anywhere else or occasionally tries to authenticate me, and I'm like, well.
Overkill, were you trying to play DCU?
I was for a bit.
Yeah, don't.
I wanted to go back to it, and then
Don't.
and then like a whole bunch of other stuff came up, but now I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, don't. Trust me, you don't want to go back to DCUO. The
I can't now
community.
anyway.
Yeah.
The new World of Warcraft account is the new World of Warcraft patch comes out tomorrow, with like a new raid and.
Oh yeah. What time for an MMO?
Yeah.
The community's still toxic as fuck for
Oh, yeah,
GCUO.
you can say that for every MMO these days.
Almost every yeah.
Every game community.
Almost every yeah.
Almost. There's like the odd game that escapes it
Is that
for
a
the most
fucking
part. but even
banana
then,
peanut
they're
butter
jackasses.
sandwich that only has like 3 slices of banana in it?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
terrible.
I don't get it. But
That's
yes.
horrible. That's horrible.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's my go-to in this game.
Also,
Because it's egg power too.
the Star Wars community,
And I barely have to do anything.
from what I've seen, the KOTOR community hasn't been that. No, it's been toxic. I've seen some toxic.
You
Yeah, it's the Star Wars community.
I was
It's
just about to
toxic.
correct you because I also played that game, and if
I
you're
haven't-
in any type of
I've not been to
like
Corbon,
chat,
and
it's
I've only been
yeah,
on Corbon and Oriental, and I've only been on the Starting World so far again. I have not been.
let me just
Haven't been to
Let
Corbon.
me just tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. There's no fucking. There's no chat restriction. You can say whatever you want in chat. Racist shit and all.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Yeah.
Going back. I remember being. What's the main call for?
And the worst
being
part
there?
is that the chat doesn't show up in a box. It shows up over people's heads. So you can't even block it out on stream.
Nope. I forgot about that. Well, we're talking Old Republic, right?
The MMO, the Star Wars MMO, the one that has like, I don't know, I don't remember which one it is. The one made by
Is it-
EA.
Yeah.
Yeah, EA and Bioshock.
Yeah.
Because there was two. There was the one that. There was a second. There was another one.
There was an older attempt at one that I remember people playing when I was in university, and that was about it.
I don't know. I don't remember. It,
I had a buddy who was,
Ichi will
like,
know
super
because
into Star
Ichi still
Wars.
plays it.
Ichi plays the
Yeah,
new
we
one.
played
That's
the
the
new
one.
one.
That's the one that we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. No, yeah, the one he's mentioning is the older Star Wars MMO. I don't quite remember.
No,
the
I'm talking about the newer
Okay.
one. The newer one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
You mentioned the existence of.
hey,
the other
anyone
one.
in Raven's
I
chat
don't-
that lives near Los Angeles who wants to earn $50? Who wants to earn $50 cash right now? Boom. I need you to go to the LA Dodgers Stadium and get me one of each of the cards from the Hololive Dodgers event that just started.
Oh.
Oh.
It's Bibu, Iris, and Ina.
Okay.
Okay. If got the money in the bank last night.
I mean, they can't use fucking Gura anymore.
Yeah. He was the good luck charm last year.
Had I been,
It's okay. Bibu is the one singing "Take Me Home to the Ball Game." So
had I been in LA, I probably would have gotten the money in the bank last night.
no, you wouldn't
Probably
have.
a good time to go in
You
LA
absolutely,
right now.
you
Yeah.
absolutely would not have, because the
Yep.
nosebleed tickets were $40,000.
Fuck. Okay, never mind.
You absolutely would not. The fucking floor seats were $170,000.
Oh fuck. I'm. So...
The floor seat facing camera middle right was being sold for $273,000.
It's money in the bank, not WrestleMania.
Yeah. The scalper bots can no longer buy Pokemon cards, so they buy everything else.
Oh, they're still
They
buying
still buy
Pokemon cards. I haven't
No.
stopped
Okay,
doing
well,
that.
when I say they can't buy Pokemon cards, most stores now only allow one
Most stores are
one
cut
pack
down
or
on
one
that,
box
yeah.
per address.
One box. Yeah. One box per person. I remember hearing a couple stories from people
Hmm.
I know who are in the community who were just like, yeah, so I walked into my local game store and they asked me how many boxes I wanted. I said 1, and they were like, "Right, correct answer."
Yeah,
Hand them a box and like anybody who said more, anybody walks in here and says more than that, I tell them we're out.
I mean, I
Yeah,
would have
I
said, see, I would have said I want 2 boxes, but I'm gonna open them right in front of you because I want to build decks.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I
that,
can't
for
go to my
me,
I can't
for
go to my
me-
Walmart and pick up a fucking pack of magic shit. I had to pack up if I want to buy 2 or 3 magic shit. I can't go do that. I have to buy only 1.
oh right, there is a riot going on in Los Angeles right now. Isn't there?
Yeah, that one. That's what Armorhide was
I-
mentioning. Probably not a good
Yeah,
time to be in LA
looked,
right
I
now.
looked at the chat and I went, why? Why?
Oh yeah,
The
that.
fact that they want to
yeah.
secede, that's hilarious.
That, what?
Did you
How
not
is
see? Did you not see that they voted 63% to secede?
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah.
that part. I just knew federal agents were wandering through there. I
Oh
thought it was
no,
just
the
ICE doing a
ice stuff.
fucking
That's
raid again.
why they're rioting. But there was a vote that they're like, well, we're gonna secede, and then Donald Trump was like, oh, we need to stop this, and sent ICE into the United.
Yeah, because fucking LA is like a good chunk of the U.S.'s
Yeah,
economy.
like literally like more than half of the economy is in Los Angeles.
And Los Angeles and New York combined are like the better part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how the blue states are the ones funding the red states. I'm not even gonna talk about politics anymore.
Minus Florida and Texas. Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about politics because if I do, I'm gonna get heated.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that conversation.
It's just the Canadian politics part that really pisses me off.
And
All right.
Living in Ottawa is the worst because I have to hear it on the news, like in local radio, more than any other place in the world. It's crazy.
Did I already clear this? Yes, I did. I went down the wrong elevator. Oh.
Well, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I have no idea. It's like I can't get the mod working in Borderlands, so it's not gonna work. That's not happening.
oh, yeah. And don't worry, I wasn't exactly chomping at the bit to get back to Borderlands. Especially not with the shit I've been hearing about the crap they've been doing lately.
No, true fans will find a way to pay for the game. I love how the reason why
Wasn't even that. It was all the talk about them literally putting things in the game to access your whole ass computer.
Well,
Yeah.
so that is so blown out of proportion. I'm gonna go full on fucking tech nerd
Okay.
here for a second. So that's
Okay,
that's
go for it.
completely blown out of proportion. What it is that it's a root-kitted anti-cheat that they added into the thing. And what
Okay.
that does,
that thing that everybody screams about every time a
yeah,
company does
exactly.
it. Yeah, okay.
It's
Makes
the
sense.
same thing. It's a root-kitted anti-cheat. It's absolutely necessary for gaming in 2025 right now because of the fact that all cheats are no longer software that you put on your computer. You don't download a cheat program. You buy a card that goes into your PCIe slot and goes behind Windows, goes into root to run hacks.
Okay.
So what you need to do,
Okay, but I'm just gonna I appreciate that part. My question is, why do you need to install that thing that every fucking person and their mother hates having on their computer on a single player game that is over 10 years old?
because there's multiplayer PvP in it.
Is there PvP
Yes.
Yep.
in it? I fucking didn't realize. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I didn't even realize there was PvP in Borderlands. I thought it was just co-op versus
Yeah.
environment.
So there is PvP in it,
Okay.
and it does have a competitive scene.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that makes a lot more sense in that context then.
So they're not doing what everyone is saying they're doing. Oh, they're copying all your files off your computer and checking every single file. No, they're checking running processes. That is all they are doing. They're checking running processes for known hacking software and hardware revisions. That is all they are doing. They're going into basically they're looking they essentially behind the scene they open Task Manager and go, okay, everything's good. Go and play the game. That is it. That is the entire thing. And they
Okay.
check the IDs on your installed hardware. So like, it's like, you're reporting that your hardware and your computer, your video card is a 5090, but you're actually running a 5080. Banned. Because that's the wrong hardware that you're reporting. But if everything matches, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
That's all they're doing. And
Meanwhile, on the actual going overboard with fucking
my
anti-pirating and shit software, fucking Nintendo.
Let's talk about the fact that Nintendo finally caught up to everyone else, and everyone's fucking freaking out about it.
Well, I mean, also that, I mean, just, I'm not caring about so much about the fact that it's like, yeah, if you try and fuck with the system, we'll just brick it. That part, I'm just like, whatever. It's how apparently it is super oversensitive about it, to the point where if you try and just charge the thing off of a regular USB-C, because, you know, that's what the fucking plug is, chances are, the console will just brick because it was getting the wrong level of voltage and it thinks you plugged it into a PC to hack it.
That's weird, because Jerry Rig Everything did that, and it didn't do anything to his system.
Oh, okay, weird, because I've been hearing about multiple people that happened.
I mean, I could...
Maybe that's just like an outlier
Yeah, I can
situation.
see it happening. Don't get me wrong. I can see it happening because they are voltage limiting the Switch. That is a thing. The USB-C has a voltage regulator built into the USB-C port. I saw it on the Jerry Rig Everything teardown. It has a voltage regulator. And when that voltage regulator detects that you are not giving it the right voltage, aka using the wrong fucking plug, it might actually send a signal saying that, like, oh, this person's doing something wrong with the Switch. We'll shut it down. Right?
Yeah, that definitely makes sense, but it's just that feels a little heavy-handed.
Absolutely.
Especially when you like at that point it's a moment of just, if you're gonna be pissy about that, just make the fucking charger a different goddamn port. Like, make it something that's not USB-C, common ass, everybody charges their phone off of this.
I agree.
And therefore has that cord hanging around.
I agree. I am on your side with that statement. What I am not on the side of is the people who are freaking out because somebody 3D printed the mouse attachment for the Switch to give it a more ergonomic thing on the side, and everybody's commenting, "You've just bricked your Switch because you modified it." No,
that's not a thing. You added a case to it.
That's like not a thing. I liked how Nintendo literally had to put a thing in the box now. So if you bought a Gen 1 Switch, this wasn't there, but the next generation of Switches coming out on the next run will have a screen, a blue screen protector on the front that literally says, "Do not remove the screen protector underneath the screen protector." You okay?
Yeah, no, I just had another judge request
Oh,
pop
okay.
up.
Apparently, if you remove the screen protector from the Switch, the glass shatters.
Okay.
Yeah. So apparently that screen protector is structural. I don't understand how. I don't know if I want to know why. Also, so how come Nintendo went backwards when it came to the Switch 2? They got rid of, well, I understand getting rid of OLED because the screen burn-in was really bad with the OLED. But like, why not keep the same Gorilla Glass? Like, why go back to regular glass? Why not have more Moore's 8 protection on the glass?
Yeah, because I've
Yeah.
heard of like the stapler thing.
See that?
Yeah, the stapler at the one fucking
Yeah, it was the
GameStop
one
in New
GameStop
York.
in New York,
Yeah.
but that
Fucking dumbass people who decided, yeah, let's staple a receipt to the front of the.
so we
fucking
have an
box.
update of why that was happening. Apparently,
Mhm.
in the store, their air conditioner was no longer working. And because GameStop's specific rule that you have to put the the um the the receipt has to be attached to the box when you hand them the product, the tape that they were using to stick to the box wouldn't stick because it was too humid. So they had to staple it.
Wow.
Yeah. The worst part is, if they just stapled a little to the right, it would have been fine. They had to staple exactly where the screen was.
Yep.
All right, my keyboard is for real dying. I can tell.
I mean,
Why was I invited to this fucking streaming group? I just got an application to join a streaming group.
interesting.
Okay, and these are the rules. If I want to join, no excessive cursing. You don't know who I am.
You're already
No
already
lewd
out,
comment or comments while Chuck's out. And no extremely mature games, which I don't really play, but like they're putting GTA 5 as one of the examples, and I'm like, that's not excessively mature, is it? I mean,
Yeah. Which
GTA
game?
5. They're putting GTA 5 as like excessively mature game.
And there's a lot of other games they're probably also not okay with.
Yeah, like
I mean, I definitely feel like that's a little overboard. I would maybe like take a look, see what the rest of that group is like.
I've already declined it. I already declined because they said no excessive swearing, and I was like, I can't live. I
Yeah,
can't live without swearing.
That I cannot live without
No.
swearing.
I'm a 40-year-old man. There's no way. I just realized that every single one of these fucking Pokemon that you have shiny in the queue are all eggs. Well, not Ralts, actually.
Every single one of these is going to be egg.
Really? You can do Ralts without eggs? I mean, well...
Zero speed?
Right.
Yeah, that thing. Also, the Ralts is going to be the... Most of these are going to be an absolute pain in the dick. I can tell you right now, because I want 0 speed and 0 attack on a bunch of them. Doing 1 0 IV with eggs is easy. Doing 2 reliably is a pain in the ass. So those ones are going to be a lot harder. And the Gallade is a problem of not only do I need a Ralts with 0 speed, I need a male Ralts with 0 speed.
Alright, well, let me see if I have a shiny male Ralts
So,
with 0 speed.
I have 4 shiny Ralts, and none of them are 0 speed. So, let me see.
Oh, I'm about to brick my Switch too, guys. So I can get into my computer. I don't have a Switch 2, by the way. I love how I made this pizza 5 hours ago and I haven't even taken a bite of it yet. I definitely don't have a shiny and DD female, especially the one that you want.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be the other pain in the ass.
That's
I've,
the
like,
raid specific
I've
one, is it
done-
not?
No, you can breed it now.
Oh, okay.
It's as of Teal Mask, they just made it so NDD can just learn that via
Oh,
TM.
God.
That's settled. Good thing the 2 players involved were... Both players involved are friends, so it was more a confusion of how do we deal with this at this point by the rules. And they're just like, no, we're not, no dicking around. We know each other. We're not fucking around at this point. We just want to know what the ruling is here.
Oh my God, going back to the Switch is so annoying because like A and B is reversed.
I know, right? Fucking the number of times I haven't really touched this game all that much since Monster Hunter.
Yep.
Like I played the fuck out of that, and I've been using a PlayStation controller for that, and it's just like going back to this where it's just like how many times I'm hitting B when I want to hit A. It's like that. Fuck.
I do not have a shiny 0 speed Waltz, but I do have a shiny 0 speed Clefairy.
I mean, I could see a use of that. If it still learns. If it still learns. Yeah, well, might not actually. I don't think that would work specifically. Thinking quash, and I was just like, wait. No. That doesn't slow them down to the slowest thing on the field. That just means it's after me. After me. Okay. That's
Oh man.
get a really speed Clefairy and just make it so I'm on that would otherwise be going faster in Trick Room is now going to go.
What is it again for 0 speed? It's no good, right?
No good.
Fuck. I just have.
But
I
depending on the Pokemon, like the 1 or 2 would be something else, and it would still be the same stat.
It just says bad.
Yeah, that's somewhere between 1 and 10. Which
It's Dragon Bolt.
you could base.
It's Dragon Bolt if you want it.
Dragon Bolt, 0 speed Dragon
Yeah.
Bolt? That thing is pretty fast at base. I don't know how good that would even.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that thing's pretty fast to start with. I don't know if giving it no good speed would be advantageous. I say as I'm also looking at getting myself a 0 speed Summon. That thing is already decently fast. I just want it to be slower than a lot of other things. I'm also currently like what are you whatting about, Dragon? I'm also currently looking at getting an actual like legal Miraidon for myself to use because I've been tooling around with.
I haven't caught mine yet.
Calyrex. Yeah. Oh, okay. I've been tooling around with the Calyrex Ice Miraidon team that utilizes my 0 speed shiny Iron Hands that you gave me.
I haven't caught mine yet. I can go do that. I'll just save in front of it and then
That would definitely
keep encountering it over and over again until it becomes 0 speed.
That one doesn't need to be 0
No.
speed. Oh, you heard your dad. Oh, you heard you say Dragon.
I said Dragon Bolt, but yeah, if I want to talk to you,
Yeah,
if I
Dragon
wanted
Bolt,
to talk
yeah.
to you, Dragon, I'd call you my son.
Right? Yeah, I don't think Miraidon needs to be 0 speed. I'll get back to you on that. I actually look into what that would be. That Miraidon's so fast on its own, I think it's almost worth it just to have it be max speed and just knock some motherfuckers out before Tripper.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like especially like fucking Volt Switch Trick Room off the rip.
Alright.
Especially if I'm worried about an opponent's Amogus.
If tomorrow, if my dad comes over tomorrow, I'll go catch it. Because right now I don't want to do anything with the Switch right now because my left Joy-Con doesn't work very well, and it doesn't. So my Joy-Cons don't attach to the actual Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, like if they click in, they don't work. They only work when they're disconnected from the Switch. They'll charge.
Oh.
They'll charge, but they will not let me use any of the controls.
Okay. At least
Yeah.
they charge, I guess.
So I have to play on the Switch handheld. I have to disconnect both Joy-Cons, plug the Switch down on the shitty fucking the kickstand that it has, and yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'll wait till tomorrow when my dad comes over. Because the only reason why I have to wait is because it got unplugged from the power bar behind my computer, and I can't reach it. And
yeah.
Matt sprained his ankle, so I'm not gonna ask him to do anything. So
Fair enough.
So I'll wait. All right, time to go play my Gooner game.
Yep.
Ow. Listen, I could be worse. I could be playing that Infinity Nikki game, or whatever one that was. The one
Oh god.
with the butts that are just permanently in ass jiggle mode.
Stellar Blade.
No,
Oh, it's both of the above.
no, this is a gacha game that is it's a shooter that's really really good. It like, has like a good story apparently. I haven't played any of it, but the game it has the camera facing behind the targets, and you have to like shoot a bunch of enemies behind a wall. But each time you pull the trigger, your character's ass jiggles right in your face. Like literally, like you can smell what she had for breakfast. Like up your nose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. No, thank you.
Yeah. No, that's what I said.
Well, that's going a little too far with it, honestly.
Listen, I like my Gooner games just like any other Gooner game, right? That's why I play Endless Zone Zero, totally.
Alright, how much longer is this fucking duty?
How much longer?
He said duty.
Oh.
Because my keyboard's every now and then giving me like points where I can use it, and then I have to switch back to just using my mouse and the action bar. So. But now another piece of equipment for my computer has died. I'm gonna have to order the new headset and the new keyboard.
Have you tried just not killing your stuff?
You know what? I've had this headset and my keyboard for almost 2 years now. You know what? I'll buy new ones.
You know what? I have thought about it, but just gotta break shit.
Sometimes you just gotta break stuff, man.
You know what? I've had these for almost 2 years now. It's time to replace them.
One of those days.
I fell through the map.
Yeah.
I have been playing this game for 1.5 years, and I have not followed the map. I load up the game with Raven in voice chat, and I bug the game out.
Immediately fall through the map.
That's okay.
Damn.
One of the bosses I had to fight fell through the map, and I'm like, what am I fighting at? Fuck. It's okay. I think this boss like fly through the map a few times. I think I got one more boss, and then I think a conversation, then I'm done.
I can't go down there.
Jump.
The elevator is stuck below. The elevator is stuck on the bottom floor. I am on the top floor. The button to activate the elevator is on the bottom floor.
Oh. Oh dear. We got one more match still playing out. The guys have disconnected before. That's why they're still playing at this point, I'm sure. one more match going on currently, and then we go into top 8 in the tournament. How many... We taking bets at this point? How many people in the top 8 will just kind of fuck off for the night after making it?
4.
It's 1 a.m., dude. You should do a day 2.
We're good.
Like every other fucking tournament ever does a day 2.
Well, this is a qualifier. It's not even the fucking...
Yeah, so day
main
2 of
thing.
qualifiers exist. They do that in Magic.
They do that in
Yeah.
Evo.
Here's the thing: most of our regulars are like not in Eastern time, so I'm not too worried about it. We have had this thing going tonight where there's been a lot of matches running up to 50 fucking minutes.
Insane,
So
dude. You're insane. Like actually,
somebody in this store is rocking some stall beat.
That's too much. How in the fuck? Am I? I'll go this way. Go the other way around. I guess I'm going the wrong way.
The point I was making is, technically the top 8 from the tournament automatically qualify for the invitation.
Yeah, like I said,
How much
4.
you want to bet that I'm getting 4? Like half of them are gonna fuck off for that. Oh, they just finished the round. I guess that means Rick Inch probably won because he was at 1-0 before. So yeah, he's 2-0 now, which means Gengar managed to take out the undefeated. Nice. We got those 4 guaranteed. Right. Yep. All right. Let's do this and see who made it.
Gengar, such a cutie.
Bracket. Bingo. That phase 2. All right, we know exactly who our top 8 is. That's, oh my god. You are shitting me.
It's Wolfie.
No, but the 2 guys who literally just faced each other and were disconnecting against each other and took right to the end of the fucking round, they're both paired back up again in top 8.
What?
It just so happens that they managed to score exact, because there's like a set thing of like number 1 plays number 8 and so on and so forth for the top 8 setting, and then they just ended up in those positions after facing each other.
Okay.
That just kind of happened that way. Here's my copy and paste thing for this. I know I have it already done. Here we go. I have things ready to go, copy and paste, just so I can do it quick and move on.
That's okay. I got kicked out of my Yu-Gi-Oh tournament this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I didn't make top 32. That's what I get for using a deck from 2011.
I mean, that back open, and that back open, and hatch this egg and see how quickly it takes for a couple matches to show up completed.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Last time it was pretty immediate, but I was 100% aware of who it was and was pretty sure she was planning on doing it from the get-go. But also pretty sure it's like, yeah, it seems like her to manage to get her invite to the invitational and then just kind of fuck off and go to bed because it's late. That's definitely something she would do.
That's something I would do.
Yeah. No, it's something that kind of happens, but last week was hilarious because it's like someone I actually know personally, so I'm just like, oh, that's exactly what they're about to do. It's like, and they're gone. Yep, made top 8 and immediately went to bed. Alright, yep. Make me a sandwich.
Make yourself a fucking sandwich.
What I'm doing. Who else is gonna make it? Fucking Ma?
Yes? It'd be a really shitty sandwich, though.
Oh yeah. Probably be toasted though. It is both wrong.
I don't know about that, actually. It might be warm, but not toasted.
It depends on how active they were at it. A little flamethrower across the top. you know.
Oh, like a flame? Yeah, there you go. Wait, is this the elevator that I was stuck on? Yeah, it was. Oh, okay, well, I found the down part of that elevator now. How in the fuck do I get over there, though?
One of these bears is gonna come out green.
One of these days.
Not sure which. Not sure which. One of them's gonna come out green. When they do.
All right. I have made it to Coruscant. I made it to Coruscant and I'm almost over leveled for Coruscant.
Well, that's good.
Better over leveled than under.
Yeah. Kind of my point right now. I think though that's where I'm going to stop. I'm going to go switch over laundry. Oh shit! I've just been doing laundry right now.
Oh, fuck, I'm supposed to do laundry.
Oh fuck! I needed to switch that.
But so focused on the fucking flashpoint I was in. And actually switch this over back to
Wait, so the bear
PlayStation.
is green in this game? In the shiny
Green. I could
the
have.
shiny that I got in Pokemon Go was like puke yellow.
Yeah, it's that really shitty like shiny Pokemon.
Oh, the shiny Pokemon green that every Pokemon has.
Yeah, that looks like kind of like puke. Yeah, it looks like kind of puke.
Hate it.
It has that. Ursaluna got a better one.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, that fucking bright ass goddamn green.
Yeah.
Ursaring got the same treatment, but Ursaluna is more like, instead of the brown, it's red, dark red. Nice, and I want it. It just means I gotta hatch a puke green Teddiursa first. Everybody seems to be playing out their matches.
Oh, that's good at least.
Yeah. Of course, the only one with a win so far is Alt Kyle, but you know, that man is the gatekeeper of invitations. So
Yeah, well.
not surprised.
Yeah, well, he hasn't come up
Yeah.
against me yet.
Oh yeah.
Me and my
So
challenge him to Fall Guys.
record. So for the record for Alt Kyle, he was when we were doing the qualifiers for the other charity invitational that other guys were running back in January, somewhere there. I think it was January that we were doing that. Alt Kyle literally took part in every single qualifier for the fucking invitational, and top 8'd every single one of the ones he was in. Thus successfully stopping an extra person from joining in the Invitational from every single qualifier.
Hacker. Ban him.
Just, if you want to be in the Invitational, you gotta get through him.
Hacker. Ban him.
I know he's already won like 2 or 3 qualifiers for the Chaos League Invitational. This is coming up, so like, he's gonna get another invite for that from me, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some water, right back.
Alright.
Alright, let me try changing these batteries. Oh, seem to be working fine now. So it's just the batteries. Alright, have an alarm set to go switch laundry. How's the tournament going?
I mean, so far nobody in the top 8's left. So.
Other than the one person?
No, they're all there.
I thought you said someone dropped out.
No, that was I was talking about last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was expecting someone to dip, but apparently not. Apparently, everybody who made top 8 today decided they're actually going to play it out.
Well, that's good. Alright, so I don't need the new keyboard.
I could probably use a new mouse.
But new headset definitely.
hate my life right now. Oh
Yeah?
my god. Took a sip of water and I had a massive fit.
Oh. Hey. Yeah, that's 150 fucking Teddiursas.
Only? Wow.
Only, yeah. I've only got another, like, partial box of eggs at this point, so I think I'll finish up hatching all those, and then that'll be it.
Ugh. I think I'll do the rest of my laundry in the morning. Once this load's done, the dryer, switch it, take it back, throw it on bed, and then take a nap.
I can't go to bed until I finish this mission now. I started a pretty deep mission in Zenless Zone Zero. Just didn't realize it, but they added more to the story mission.
I'm just sending my companion and Swotor on 2 quick sub missions while I have some junk in my
Junk in your trunk?
no, some junk trash items in my thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Junk in my inventory. So I'll send them on a quick trash mission to sell this. I don't know if I have enough in my trash. Yeah, that only ended up giving me another inventory slot. Since I don't have my ship yet. I'm gonna have to get to a vendor here soon and sell a lot of this. Actually, wait. Let me use my pass. I bet I can access my ship and lob this in there. Since I'm a subscriber, can I access my ship? Yep. Hey. Put all my orange tier gear in there. Alright, back to Coruscant.
Oh, this area is level 65. Ooh.
I should just do the...
Oh no, that one dude is only level 65. Everyone else is level 50. Well, that's hilarious. They're all dead.
Oh, cool. I finished my conquest of the week. Oh, yeah. I did. I love the gear I chose for. Ooh, I didn't even think of that. I have this set right unlocked. No, I don't. Dang it! I thought of something after. Do I have? Wait, do I have sets unlocked that will work for Havoc Squad? Yes, I do. I do have this set unlocked. I don't have my Cyber Squad unlocked. Campaign.
Unfortunate that made me do that. Okay. I'd like to explain to that guy what happened, but I have no way to contact him now. Well, had a lovely request for a judge pop up because a match finished and apparently they only played two games and were tied, and the other guy just declared himself the winner of both games and moved on to the next round.
What?
But what?
Yeah. So it's like they were tied 1-1, and then the dude just reported both games as a win and moved on to the next round, and I'm just like, hold up. Hey, bud, get back into the other chat. I need you guys to settle this one. Like, what happened? And he didn't even disagree with it. He's just like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Shit.
He tried to scam.
I don't know if he tried to scam or if he actively just forgot. Because no one when they finished their first game, they didn't post the results. I think he may have just double-clicked the fucking thing and not thought anything of it when he won game 2.
Huh.
So I'm given benefit of the doubt on that one. I reset the match and they're finishing their fucking best of 3 now, but...
Hey, I need you to look at Discord real quick. I want you to tell me if this looks familiar to you.
Okay,
Give me a sec. Let me move Discord over to main screen.
back here while I shift a bunch of eggs over.
Yeah.
Thing. Alright.
So tell me, does this look familiar to you?
Are you playing Fall Guys?
This is Zenless Zone Zero, the new game mode they just added.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the videos for that, yeah. It's just Fall Guys in a gacha game.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to work on Coruscant's main missions now.
I'll go back to hatch some eggs and eyeball and a tournament of people. Like, that's not the weird part is this isn't even the part of the tournament I was expecting people to fucking skeeve their way through. We're past that point.
Yeah, right?
They're already in top 8. The only thing they're fighting for right now is bragging rights. There's no active prize right now for getting any better today.
Okay, this is fun.
Like, I appreciate if they were trying to mess with each. I appreciate that I was expecting them to try and fuck with each other during the Swiss rounds so that they could qualify for top 8, but like...
Yeah, imagine fucking when you're voted after Swiss.
Yeah, on that one. I mean, top 8 is top 8. There's no prize for top placement in this tournament. Just top 8 qualifies for the invitational. That's it.
So the open mission for Coruscant's upper area is just be setting off fireworks so far.
What? Oh, Gengar moved on. All right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm out in front of the Senate building, so
And me just jumping in to stem that one. Just like, oh hey, so Gengar ended up beating the guy who misreported anyway. So I'm just gonna jump into that match, and yep, the other guy's asking, okay, so what the fuck happened?
okay.
Why did I have an opponent? Why did I have an opponent that I was actually already facing off against, just to have him fucking poof out of existence on the website and quit the game, and then have no way to contact anybody? It's like, that's just the way the thing works. Did I hit the reset button? I didn't realize it closed the other chat room.
And
That's hilarious.
So I just like, hey, I'm in here too, just because I know you're gonna ask the question, because I'd have asked the question.
some of these open missions are fun, and other ones are like, why am I doing this?
Why not?
Like the one for Korriban in front of the in front of the Sith Temple. Kill 3 random lights. Okay, fine, sure, they're bad guys. Or they're Sith acolytes. Okay, I'll do that. Might raise my standing as a Sith.
Oh.
Six eggs remaining. Let's get these things hatched.
Hatch those eggs. Hatch those eggs. Go get more eggs.
Not tonight, not 1:30. I already spent an hour and a half earlier before stream just fucking spamming the A button for a while at a tick.
This game does one thing wrong when it does the Fall Guys format. If you're on a floating platform
Oh yeah?
that's moving and you jump on it, you don't keep your forward momentum that you're moving on the platform.
Oh.
Eh.
Shit to get fixed. yeah, so I worked today.
Yeah. Okay. Is that out of the ordinary?
On a Sunday?
Oh fuck! Today's Sunday.
Or it was Sunday, anyway. But, yeah, no. Yeah, worked Sunday morning, because Boss Man decided he really, really needed to get a head start on the place we're currently working on.
All right.
So he was just like, hey, if I bump up your pay for the day, would you show up to do flooring? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not fucking doing anything, sure. Like, fuck it, I don't have anything to do until later in the afternoon. Sure, whatever.
Why not?
Yeah. Egg. My veins.
Egg. Hey, would you look at that? I also hatched an egg.
Walking around and go.
No. It's Endless Zone Zero.
Oh. Alright, last egg of night. Is it? You get it? Let's see. We're damn close to. We're gonna be damn close to 400 eggs out. So, no, regular ass Teddiursa. Yeah. Well, that was $6.5 boxes of Teddiursa eggs that almost all ended up being no-go. Oh well.
Man's got the luck of Ray.
How many totals that? Yeah. Is total of 166 I just hatched today. Yeah, we're about 390 something at this point. Next time we do this, which might be tomorrow night, depending on whether or not Overkill is feeling good or has something he really wants to do. Probably just gonna be another shit ton of eggs and cross that 500 mark.
Sounds about right.
Hopefully we get one. 2 maybe. 2 would be awesome. Oh, on that note. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying this with Dragon and Sparta earlier. This new chair really has me sitting up a lot straighter.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I'm not slouched the fuck back anymore. But yeah, let's see who is rateable currently. Wow, is the only people I see on right now are... I mean, Soulstone, who's a friend of Minzy's, playing Helldivers. Poyton doing Final Fantasy...
Boyd.
Final Fantasy 10.
Boyton.
Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna be Poyton. I was hoping that one of the other people doing the same charity event might be on, but nobody I'm aware of. Let me double check. I can just click the fucking tag and double check that way. Who else? Oh, I'm one of 4 people who are still streaming at this point for the event. Who else? Sunstone, who's a PNG tuber, doing Legends Arceus shiny hunting. Cat. shiny hunts for the buy and ace flag colors. There is Kevlock. Shiny hunting in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon WiiWare games. Huh.
That's one I haven't tried shiny hunting in before.
That's definitely a new one.
Shiny hunting what?
Shiny. Apparently, one of these guys is shiny hunting in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon WiiWare games.
I have never thought to even try.
Right? That's one of those you were looking for a challenge. Here it is, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I didn't know shinies appeared
okay,
in
let's see
in any of the mystery dungeons.
Same. Though he mentions the WiiWare version, so I don't know if that's like a specific separate thing. I think we will give Sunstone a try.
How do shinies appear in that?
It's like shiny hunting in the fucking
If
Poke
that's-
MMO.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, I think we will. Anyways, just rate off the Sunstone. That looks like more of my speed at this point. Alrighty, everybody, we're gonna go right off to Sunstone's son. Currently doing Pokemon Legends of Arceus shiny hunts. We'll be back tomorrow night. Either Overkill's going to feel decent and find a game for us to play tomorrow, or I'm gonna be hunting and hatching some more eggs. We'll figure that out as the day goes on.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you very much for coming out. I will see you again tomorrow night, one way or the other. Whether it be shiny hunting or some multiplayer game that he figured out. Thank you very much for coming out. I will see you again tomorrow. Peace.